Uh, hey, do me something real quick, right? Um, think about something you like, whether it's video games or music or an activity, right? Um, just think, pause, right? Uh, what is it you like, right? Now let me ask you a second question. Do you feel like you are getting burned out or it's not as exciting as it used to be? Um, if so, it's probably because of the fact that you are doing something way too much and you are not finding it as enjoyable as it was at one point. Now, there's a ton of ways to counter this, but either it's taking a break or, doing something else, right? Which is the same thing, my bad. But I think one thing that you could do to fix it is kind of remember what you find enjoyable about it, right? Now, for me, is video games and music, right? Those two things. I play games almost every day, and I listen to music every single day, right? But something about that is I don't really find it, fun, right? I find myself, having to like search for new artists because I'm tired of hearing the ones that I've heard a million times. And um, on this side, the side that you guys get to experience, uh, Fortnite and a lot of other games that I play just don't feel fun or not nearly as fun. Whether it's because my friends aren't playing them as often with me or just generally I feel like I've been playing too much and I need a break. Now, both obviously are things that are kind of important and matter a lot in order to, enjoy a game. But I think if you just go out and you try to find something that you enjoy about a game and you slow down with it, you'll have a lot more fun. And that's not really something that a lot of people talk about when it comes to gaming. Everybody always just talks about the negatives, and it's like, oh, it's not fun. But why? Why are you not enjoying it the same way that you used to? Whether it's you're getting older, or the game just doesn't genuinely feel the same to you. Um, all are valid reasons. But I think it's important to also figure out things and know like what you enjoy about it because if you don't, you will just be stuck at like the bottom and you're just like, I don't want to do this, right? There's no point in playing it, it's not fun. But if you genuinely care about a game and you want to see it succeed, I think it's important to go and figure out like what you like about it yourself, um which really helps with liking that game and playing it more, right? But it's also important to take those breaks and get off the game and go exercise or do work, right? Get a job, um, or even your school, right? I know some of you have your unfinished assignments, unless it is summer for you already, which it is me, which uh, I've been doing YouTube since I was in like sixth grade with my friend. I used to record gameplay on my phone while playing it on like an Xbox because I didn't know how to clip things right. So, um, being able to sit here and now talk to people, not really face to face, but you know, uh, put in my 2 cents and know people that are out there that listen and care, somewhat about what I'm saying. Uh, it's different, it's special, really, truly. Um, and I've been doing it, like I said, since sixth grade, and I just graduated this year. So, it's been hell of a journey from that to, I finally bought a PC the other day. Um, so now, hopefully, videos will, be better, and maybe I can make some more, right? Um, because that's another thing that's kind of important to me is I want to, make better and more videos more consistently. But a lot of it takes, time and effort and a will, right? And you know, ever since I started this channel, it's always kind of been like, I want to do this, right? But the thing is, I've never had the time to do it like the way that I wanted to, right? I used to like do like, yeah, like I said, gameplay videos where I was recording on a phone, um, recording the TV, right? That's crazy, but and then I, upgraded. I started working on my editing, right? I was doing Fortnite montages when they were, popular, I guess. Um, to, now being able to, talk and have an opinion on games and other things that I like. Um, Even if, this channel is mostly Fortnite related, I think it's important that I kind of spread out a bit and, talk about other things I like. And I want to eventually, do gameplay videos and content where I'm actually playing the game and, with friends or whatever, and just make it. I want to do it for you guys, right? And for myself, I want to prove to myself that, I can do it. But it's also about the fact that I want to, make better videos and, give you guys better content than what I've been doing, and hopefully more consistently than what I've been doing, because I think it's like one maybe every month. But yeah, it's been me, a professional yapper, this whole day. Uh, or at least for this video, not the whole day. Hopefully you won't watch me the whole day. But yeah, professional yapper. Like, subscribe. Still trying to get 1,000 subscribers. We are like a tenth of the way there. So like, yeah, come on, subscribe.